Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about an unexpected friendship that blossomed into something a little bit more between two famous entertainers, actress Maureen McCormick and a pop music icon. So who am I talking about? Well, one thing is for certain, I'm not talking about Davy Jones from the Monkees. He was great and all, but that puppy love stuff was just made up for a TV show. The information that I'm about to share is 100% true. So who am I talking about? Believe it or not, the object of Maureen's affection was the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. So neither of these folks need much of an introduction. Maureen, of course, is best known for her role as Marcia Brady on the iconic TV series The Brady Bunch, which aired from 1969 to 1974 on the ABC television network here in the United States. And Michael, he was a global superstar who rose to fame as a member of the Jackson 5 and then became a solo artist who dominated the music industry for decades. Now, despite their very different backgrounds and career paths, Maureen and Michael became close friends during the early 70s. They first met because Michael was a fan of the Brady Bunch, and in particular Maureen, and he invited her to his family's home in Los Angeles. Even though Maureen was a few years older than Michael, the two of them really hit it off. In her book, Surviving Marcia Brady and Finding My True Voice, Maureen said that there was a period of time way back then where she was frequently driving over to the Jackson estate, where she and Michael would just hang out and talk about TV and music. He'd let her watch him sing and dance in the family studio, which was a thrill for her because she was just as much of a fan of Michael as he was of her. In the past, Maureen has told interviewers that because Michael was just so sweet and innocent and so full of energy and love, she felt an incredible connection with him, and the two became fast friends. Maureen, in at least one interview, has even confessed that she imagined becoming Mrs. Michael Jackson.
I definitely had a huge crush on him, and we kissed.
On the lips?
On the lips.
Ah, a little peck action.
A little peck action, yeah. It was closed, but it was on the lips.
Okay.
But, yeah, I thought he was the greatest thing in the world. I was in love. I thought I was going to maybe be Mrs. Michael Jackson.
Ah.
Yeah, I definitely could have been. I would
So
have
he
loved
seemed
it.
very much like a normal kid to you.
Yeah, he seemed, I think he always seemed younger than he really was. And I think I was younger than I really was, and maybe that's why we were so connected. I think a lot of times child stars develop slower than normal people. And but we related so well.
However, as Michael's career continued to gain momentum, that meant that he had to give up a lot, including anything like a teenage romance. Sacrifices had to be made to ensure success as a musical superstar. Now, there would be other relationships for Michael as time went on. During the early 80s, I remember seeing photos of him with actress/model Brooke Shields. I don't doubt that their friendship was 100% real, but I also have to believe that Michael's handlers very much approved of this pairing, as Brooke's career was on the rise as well at the time. Maureen's career, on the other hand, well, it seemed to be taking a different path. Anyone remember 1979's Skate Town, USA with Scott Baio? I must admit that this one has escaped me. That said, Patrick Swayze is in this thing as well. I might have to track it down. Despite the fact that Michael and Maureen went their separate ways, she has only fond memories of their time together. She said that Michael was just so kind, so caring, that she will always be grateful for their friendship. Just one more thought. My friend and fellow YouTube video creator Thrash Pondo Ponds, who had a chance to preview this video because he is a supporting member of my channel, said this: if they had got married, perhaps each may not have had such a tough road in adulthood. You know, I hadn't thought about that, but you might be right, my friend. Who knows where life might have led them? Okay, now it's your turn. Please share your thoughts in the comment section, and if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you clicked on that little thumbs up icon, maybe even considered subscribing to the channel. I talk about music, movies, mostly TV from decades gone by. You know, the good stuff. But most importantly, and as always, thank you so much for watching.